Hey guys, CFOPeter here, and today I have an MF3RS2. So as you may know, MF3RS, which I now have in my hand, is one of the better known budget king on the market, which means that it has very good performance while it has a pretty decent price. And a few weeks ago, MF3RS2 came out, which a lot of people are pretty excited about, including me. It's $3 more expensive than the original MF3RS, and I just think that it might be interesting to get one of these MF3RS2 cubes and make a comparison video of this cube with the original MF3RS. Is the MF3RS2 the new budget king? Is it worth the $3 upgrade? Or the only difference between the MF3RS2 and the MF3RS is the 2 on the box? Let's find out. And I'm sorry I haven't been uploading for such a long time, because I'll be honest, first it's because I have a lot of schoolworks, and secondly I played kind of too much video games. So yeah, I mean, thank you all for your guys' support. Even if I didn't upload my video, I'm even reaching 500 subscribers now, which is definitely amazing. And yeah, for not uploading for a while, I apologize. But here's a new video, and let's hop into it. By the way, this actually kind of reminds me of when GTS2 first came out. You know, a lot of people received original GTX1 with a GTX2 box unit. And interestingly, GTX2 is also released from Moyu. So if they make the same mistake again, I mean, it's probably gonna be very funny. But let's just unbox this cube and give it some first looks. Huh. There it is, the MF3RS2. From first look, there isn't really much difference. Like, the color scheme are the same. It's not basically the same, they're just totally the same. And the logo is the same. I don't really see too much difference between these two cubes. You can see from the video that they basically look identical. Like, if I don't tell you which one MF3RS is and MF3RS2 is, you won't be able to really tell it. But I kind of want to give this cube some first turns to see if it turns different from the original MF3RS. Ah, it's way too dry. Just like any other new cubes, this cube is really dry, and you can hear the sound of friction inside of the cube. Alright, lubrication time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's probably good. Just want to spread the lube. Still feels kind of sandy and dry though. I have no idea why. It still feels really dry even after adding like 4 drops of D&M. Probably try to add more. Like another 2-3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Just want to make sure that this cube is well lubricated before making a comparison. Yeah, that's probably better. I added some D&M to the side of the cubies instead of the core. The center part of the cubies, so I feel like it's performing better now. I have to say, like, for $8 cube, this is still a very good cube compared to those Gans and Vogue, who cost like, I don't know, like 30 some dollars and even up to $50. This cube is at least very decent for its performance and the price, and that's the first off. I mean, I like, honestly, I don't really feel too much of a difference about the about this MF3RS2 and the original MF3RS. Instead, I actually feels like the original MF3RS even turns better. It's probably because I loosened the screw a little bit and I added some more lubricants, and I just have been using this for more. But yeah, I'll be honest, I feel like the turning of the original MF3RS is smoother than the turning of MF3RS2. It's probably because of lubrication, because I didn't really add any other lubricants to the MF3RS2. I added some weight 50 Traxxas to the core of the MF3RS, and I added some GAN lube to the side of the cubies, and I added D&M to the core of the cubies, so that's probably the reason why I feel like turning on the MF3RS is even much smoother than this new MF3RS2. Because of elaborate lubrication, I feel like the internal cubies are still really sandy, and the turning is not even closely as smooth as the original MF3RS. Alright, so that's the turning. I kind of want to just take the cube apart and compare the cubies. Let me grab my screwdriver. Open up the center cap. And loosen it up and take a cubie out. So this is the this is the MF3RS cubie. And let's take the new MF3RS2 apart. Wow, the center cap is actually really hard to take apart. There you go. And this is a MF3RS2 cubies. So, firstly, they're definitely different. Look at this. From the original MF3RS, you can see some marks on the cubies. And on the MF3RS2, it's just a flat surface. Instead, on the side, the new MF3RS2 has like a mark over here, and the original MF3RS does not. I don't really know how this can help a cube turn though, because I feel like by doing this, it will reduce the friction between the cubies more, and I don't really understand why they did this. Probably they want to reduce the friction between the edge pieces and the core, because this thing can not only help the edge piece to go around the core more smoothly, but can also help with anti-popping, because it will be harder to pop the pieces out. As you can see, there is like a protective small edge on the core of new MF3RS2, and there's no such thing on the original MF3RS. And for the corner piece, it's actually pretty different. I feel like the new MF3RS2 has a longer piece, longer like stick-like piece between the actual corner piece and the core, and the original MF3RS just does not have such thing. Actually, I feel like the structure of the new MF3RS2 is kind of similar to the GTS2, because when I broke the GTS2 apart, the corner pieces actually looks kind of similar. But yeah, now I can confirm that this is definitely a new cube, and this is not just the original MF3RS. Alright, I guess I'll reassemble the cube together. Alright, so I don't really have more to say about this cube. I mean, from a structural standpoint, this cube is probably harder to pop, and I don't really see any other advantages that this cube have compared to the original MF3RS. Instead, I feel like the original MF3RS has a smoother turning. I don't know why. As I said previously, it's probably because of the lubrication, but I just feel like it's easier to turn with the original MF3RS than with the new MF3RS2. So, is it worth the upgrade? I don't know. If you want your cube to be harder to pop, I would say yes, because, you know, obviously this cube is harder to pop than the original MF3RS. But from a smoother turning standpoint, I would still say that MF3RS is better. I feel like it is much easier to turn, and yeah, it's just overall a better cube. But when I'm saying that the original MF3RS is better, I'm not denying that MF3RS2 is not good. This is a really good cube. I think that if I just solve this cube more, give it some better lubrication and some better care, this cube will definitely perform very good. But just comparing these two cubes, I would still say that you should get an MF3RS. I feel like it still has a smoother turning. From a personal standpoint, this cube is just overall more comfortable to turn. And yeah, I guess this is the comparison between the MF3RS2 and the MF3RS. And that's the video for today. Again, it has been a long time since I last uploaded, and yeah, I sincerely apologize. And here's another new video for you guys. I guess from now on, I'll definitely keep my upload to at least once per week. My school is very busy, and I really want to, you know, spend some free time to play video games. But yeah, I'll definitely still keep the upload up. And this time I won't just not upload for like more than a month, because that's actually kind of ridiculous. But yeah, thank you guys for all of your support. I'm amazed to say that I'm still gaining more subscribers, and I'm even reaching 500 subs. And I'll definitely have another surprise video for you guys as soon as I reach 500 subscribers. So that's the video for today. I really appreciate your guys' support and thank you guys for watching this video. And I'll see you very soon next time.